Hi, this is Veronica, and this is another video of home decorating and cooking tips. Today I'm going to show you how to make stuffed mushrooms. So I'm going to show you how to prepare stuffed mushrooms. First, I usually get a box that's this big, all different sizes of mushrooms. You wash them and you want to clean them. What you want to do when you clean them, you just want to cut this bottom part off. Then you're going to take this stem and you're just going to crack it, and it leaves the hole for the stuffing to go into. These pieces here we're going to throw into our food processor because we're going to use this in the stuffing. So I'm just going to throw that right into there and just lay all your mushrooms out into your pan. Leave a little bit of space in between. You don't have to make much. They're going to shrink down as they cook. What you would need to do is your filling is basically cream cheese. So you have to soften your cream cheese. So make sure your cream cheese is softened. It's good to just leave it on the counter, soften it overnight, or in the morning if you're going to make it in the afternoon. So I usually start out with 3 cream cheeses, and then I add breadcrumbs to it. I really don't measure too much on this recipe. I just take my breadcrumbs, dump it in with my cream cheese, add some dill, and then some cracked black pepper. I'm going to just crack some black pepper in there. Okay. The main ingredient that makes these taste so good is garlic. So I already peeled garlic. This is about how much I'm going to put in for the 3, there's 3 8-ounce cream cheeses that I have in here. So this is the garlic. I'm going to put it into my garlic press. So we're just going to take the garlic press and we're going to do this to all the garlic and put each one of those in there. Cook pretty quickly, probably only about 20-25 minutes. You kind of just look at them. Honestly, what I usually do is take one out and test it. You can kind of see when the mushrooms are starting to cook. So I'm going to do it on a convection bake. It's a little bit quicker at 375. And we're going to let that heat up. All of our mushroom stems in our food processor. We're just going to process this really quick because then we're going to mix it in with our cream cheese mixture. Okay, so just process this up. Okay, now we have the crushed up bottoms of our mushrooms. We're going to add that into our cream cheese. Okay, that's going to go in with our cream cheese mixture. Just want to get it all in there. Now, what we're going to do, you're going to have to do this with your hands. It's the easiest way to do it. And you're just going to mix. As you're mixing, you might have to add a little bit more breadcrumb. You just have to see what the consistency looks like. And now what we do, usually I leave my butter soften too. I leave it out on the counter overnight and let it soften. You're going to put a little bit of butter in each one of these caps. So usually what I do is I cut it and then I just put little cubes. I actually just cut like little cubes, and you're going to put one in each one and kind of just smush it down with your finger so it gets into each mushroom has like a little cube of butter in there smeared on the bottom. When you're done that, you're going to take some more butter and just put it at the bottom of your pan sporadically throughout your pan so that the bottoms of the mushrooms get a little bit juicy and you get a little bit of a sauce so they're not dried out. Now what you want to do is you want to grab some of your mixture, and what you're going to do is kind of make little balls. You're going to roll it and make little balls and stuff it into each mushroom. Okay, you're just going to stuff it in like that. You're going to keep continuing until every single one of your mushrooms is stuffed. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to take a little bit of breadcrumbs. I'm going to sprinkle a little breadcrumbs on the tops of each one of our mushrooms. Just a little bit, just kind of dressing them. And then we're going to do the same thing we did at the bottom of the mushroom with a little dab of butter on the top of each one. So you're just going to put a little dab on the top of each mushroom, and in the oven they're going to go. All done and ready to go in the oven. Here we go. Let's get them into the oven. Okay, our mushrooms look like they're done. We're going to pull them out. Here they go. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to test one, because that's what I always do. Take one out, put it on my plate. Cut it in half. Looks perfect. It's cooked through. Mushroom's nice and soft. I'm going to let it cool off a little bit, and then I'm going to eat it. Okay, now I'm going to do the perfect taste test. Delicious. I can't wait to take them and have everybody try them out. They're going to be so good. Thanks so much for watching and have a great Thanksgiving Day.